Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have a really cool box that has just arrived, and we have some really fun stuff to take a look at inside. We're actually going to unbox this right now, and this was sent to me by my good friend Keith Olsen, who was able to acquire a really cool Mattel set recently that I've been looking for, and he snagged me an extra one, and I believe he might have thrown in a Godzilla or two or something like that here. As well, he did state something about some Godzilla kind of keychain models that were at Target that I was having personally a pretty hard time finding. I believe he said he was going to throw in one or two of those. So I'm really excited to take a look at this and get this really cool Mattel set out to show you guys exactly what it is. So let's go ahead and open this box up right now. So straight away, there is the Godzilla Keychain thing that I was just talking about. So these are actually currently at Target, and mine doesn't have them. I've been looking for them for quite a while now, ever since I had initially seen a few people posting about them online. I've been kind of trying to search them out, and it seems as though my Target, as usual, just does not want to get anything in ever, so I was unable to acquire any so far, and his Target did in fact have them. So I'm really intrigued to see what we go. We just popped right out. So it does definitely look like we've got ourselves a really nice Godzilla 2000 here, and it's actually really nice. My first time seeing one of these here in person. A little heavy on the dry brushing, but still a pretty fun looking Godzilla. Like, for something this small, I almost feel like it would be a good idea to ditch this stuff up here and then maybe give these guys a repaint if the others look as nice as that. But that is a really awesome Godzilla. Oh, wow, awesome. He actually sent more of his really cool 1/6 scale stuff. I did not know he was including any of this stuff. He didn't tell me this at all. That's really awesome. So the first thing that I see that he included here is actually a Myposaur, which, if you are familiar with this, I actually don't have one of these, but obviously you can see it's like a robotic dinosaur, and he has a 1/6 scale museum. If you can recall my last unboxing from Keith Olsen, he has a 1/6 scale museum he is working on. He actually has acquired a 3D printer, and he's been kind of printing things out. Everything is in 1/6 scale, and as time goes on, he's creating like really cool stuff like this for in the gift shop and everything. So again, this is one thing I really recommend you guys checking out, his Instagram account, where he's been posting images of his 1/6 scale museum as he goes. But this is really, really awesome. And when you, oh, look at this, there's actually a Myposaur in there. Whoa, wow, that's really, really cool. That makes it so much cooler, the fact that there's actually a model in there. The previous stuff that he had sent me was just the boxes. I didn't actually get to see, any of the models, but he actually has printed a model out there, and we can see we've got a little Myposaur in there. And again, everything as far as the box goes, if we can get this to focus on it nice and close, you can see it's really high quality. And of course, we've got everything that the full-size box has, all beautifully present on the smaller 1/6 scale box that we have right here. So that is just incredibly, incredibly awesome. Super cool of him to include that. And there is actually even more in here. And this time we've got ourselves a Dino Writers, and you can see we have the Diplodocus, or at least that's what would be contained within. And I think it's so cool that he has actually acquired like all of the box art for all of these older releases, and has created them now in 1/6 scale. So once you actually lift this up, again, you can see all of the incredible Dino Writers box art, as well as an image of the Diplodocus. That is one figure from the Dino Writers line I don't actually have that I really do want to get a hold of. There's actually a lot from the Dino Writers line I don't have, but this is one of the ones that I really, really want to get a hold of, kind of at the top of my list as far as Dino Writers stuff I'd like to get in my collection. But man, these boxes are so cool, and they're such high quality. Like, these are just as high quality, if not even better potentially, than the original boxes probably were. And you can see every area of this box is just picture perfect. It's amazing to me how he recreates these. And you can actually inquire further as far as purchasing some of these from Keith Olsen. I know he was creating some of these and selling them, so you should definitely get a hold of Keith. I will include links in the description to where you can contact him if you are interested in getting a hold of some 1/6 scale stuff for yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay, the surprises just keep on coming with this box, because he has also included a Carnotaurus skull in here. That, I honestly don't even know what to say. That is just so unbelievably awesome. And wow, is that a nice Carnotaurus skull. Like, the levels of kindness that he goes to send some really cool stuff over here to the channel is just amazing. And he knows I love Carnotaurus. I think that's pretty well documented at this point that I love Carnotaurus. And I definitely, not in a million years, would have expected a really cool Carnotaurus skull to be included in here. This is definitely a very welcome addition to my collection. Man, thank you so much, Keith. I love this stuff. That is awesome. Absolutely awesome. That might be one of my favorite things that I've received from him ever, and he's sent over quite a bit of stuff at this point. Oh, man. Okay, there are two things left that I can see in this box right now. One is the Mattel set that I was just speaking of, and the other is something that he had shown me an image of that he had created a little ways back, and I was super stoked about when he had shown me these images because I thought that they were just absolutely amazing. And it was something that I had told him at the time I really wanted to get a hold of one from him, or both, potentially. And that would be the Kenner Red Rex, which you can see he's taken a Mattel Jurassic World mini Tyrannosaurus Rex and given it the Red Rex paint job here, the Red Rex treatment, and also obviously has printed out the entire box art here from the Kenner Red Rex, and he has put the Tyrannosaurus in there. That is so cool. Now I'm really confused. Now I don't know if I like this the best out of this box or the Carnotaurus. This stuff back here is all awesome. Like, this is a tough one if you ask me, but that is just one of the coolest things, not only that I have just received in this box, but that I've ever received. This is just amazing, and I really wanted to get a hold of one of these. And he also has actually created the Demon Carnotaurus, I believe, as well, with, again, a Mattel Carnotaurus mini. And you can see that as far as the box art goes, it just looks phenomenal. And this is another one that I don't have the original box of. I have quite a few Red Rex Tyrannosaurs, but I don't have the original box art from the Red Rex. So now I do, but in a shrunken down size. And you can see all of the gorgeous Kenner art here on the back, all the beautiful Kenner figures included. Man, this thing is awesome. That is just something I am so super psyched about. That is absolutely amazing. And the Mattel set that I actually it was the only thing that I was positive that was coming in this box, so all this other stuff was just awesome extras. The Mattel set that he had told me he was going to send over is this, and if you are familiar, these are the micro collection figures from Mattel, and these have recently shown up at Dollar Tree stores here in the United States. However, this Stegosaurus was not included with the initial run of the other four. You have the Dimetrodon, the Tyrannosaurus, the Velociraptor Blue, and Triceratops that were actually sold at Dollar Tree, but the Stegosaurus is not, and the Stegosaurus is only available in this set right here as far as I know. So previously these were only being found in Mexico, so I was heavily concerned with the fact that I might have to purchase one from Mexico, and that would be a very high price as far as shipping and everything goes. But he actually found this, I think he said at Ross, a Ross store, so for $5. And that obviously gives you 5 different minifigures, one of which is the elusive Stegosaurus. So this is super, super awesome. I'm really psyched to have this now. And we can take a look here at the back of the box again. We've got a really cool image of all of the figures back here on the back of the box as well, showing each of the species included as well as the species name right there. But that is super awesome, and I am beyond excited to finally have this. So this unboxing was honestly just so much cooler than I expected it to be. I really was psyched about that Mattel set, but I did not expect all of this other stuff that is just incredible, and definitely some stuff that will 110% be going up on a display here in my dinosaur dungeon. Unquestionably an unbelievably awesome unboxing right here. So thank you so much to my good buddy Keith Olsen, who sent all of this stuff over. Again, I really want to suggest that you guys head on over to his Instagram account and follow his Instagram account to keep up to date on all of the really cool stuff that he is working on as far as his 1/6 scale museum goes. And also, again, if you are interested in his kind of miniatures that he's created here, you can contact him to potentially purchase some, as I know he was doing some commissions as far as that stuff goes. So make sure you check the links in the description. I will include links in the description to contact him, as well as his Instagram account, where you can follow along with the 1/6 scale museum as it goes on and grows and grows and grows. So again, a huge thank you to Keith. You are the absolute man. Thank you so much. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.